Come back now, or I'll go crazy. Hey y'all. So let me tell you how this reading came about. I have a list of topics that I just wanted to go down and do the readings where I do the timestamps and stuff. And the next one up was like career. And yesterday I actually did. Sometimes I just do readings and don't even have the camera on. I just go by sign and I do the readings and I be talking out loud and stuff just like I'm doing the reading. And I was like, oh, these are good. So I was like, well, let me, turn the camera on this time and catch it. And then I was like, uh like I just felt like, I don't think that's what the people want to hear. That's what I want to do, but I don't think that's what the people want to hear. I don't feel that. My spirit wasn't feeling it. So you know what? When I get in that mood, I'm just like, well, I'm gonna let the tarot tell me. So I shuffled these little babies here, my little everyday tarot, my sweet little babies. I shuffled them, and I pulled the Seven of Swords, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, Two of Pentacles, and the Devil. And at the bottom of the deck was the Star. And I'm like, oh, y'all want to know what the secrets are. Like, y'all want to know what this person is like holding back from you. Because I feel like some people feel stuck. It's like, I want to move on, but I feel like it's something there. Like, it's something there. And I can't quite put my finger on it, but it's something there. Like, I know I'm feeling something, but why am I feeling this way? Like, usually I could just, move on, like it's not a problem. But I'm feeling something. And I feel like something maybe has an attachment to me because I'm not certain. And then I heard the Raheem Devon song as I was like shuffling. It came because at first I was gonna be like, I was gonna doing the title like secrets or what are they hiding from you or something like that. Then clear as day, I just started singing. And when I hear songs that come out of nowhere, I trust them. I go with them because I feel like, my spiritual jukebox be telling me where to go. And it was Raheem Devon saying, "Now that we've come this far, I need to know what's gonna be my position. Baby, listen, tell me where I need to stand in your life." Like, I need to know where I stand. Because if it ain't something that I'm trying to get with, I need to move on. If you don't want me to stand in a position that I'm comfortable with, then I need to go find somebody who got a position that I want to apply for. Hi, you in the live chat, Swarna Dempsey? I think that's it. How you doing, honey? But yeah, it's like you want to know where you stand. Things are moving along. You ramping up, getting ready to move along and stuff like that. Swarna, you can ask a question with super chat and I will get to it before I get off this live stream. But I don't do personal readings like through email or recorded video or anything. You just got to catch me when I'm live. Throw someone in super chat with a question and yeah, I'll answer you. But where do I stand in your life? That's what you want to know. And it's not asking, you not asking, well, yeah, it is you pretty much asking the other party, where do I stand in your life? So as you watch your sign, it'll say where you stand for that sign. But you also may want to watch your other person's signs or your other person's dominant, placements or dominant energies. Just kind of click on their little time step and see what it says for them too. And that'll give you a whole picture, I feel. But excuse me, we usually do Aries to Pisces. I'm gonna start with Pisces this time. Let me get my little sheet of paper where I can write down these time steps. Damn, I don't know on every inch of this paper. Let me see if I can squeeze. I probably should have did this before I got on, huh? You gonna wait? If you want to know where you stand, you'll wait. Or you just gonna fast forward to, what you're looking for anyway. I know how y'all do. Y'all ain't really fucking with the kid like that. Y'all just want y'all answers. There's like old person who came in. Can I get a reading? Y'all just want y'all answers. Y'all don't fuck with the kid like that. You just want what you want. I feel like that's how some people y'all that's how some of y'all feel about this person, and you just really want to know what's going on. So we're gonna find out what's going on. Let me go ahead and get this timestamp for Pisces, and we're gonna dig right into it. Where do you stand in their life? And it took 5 minutes. 5 minutes, 15 seconds. We start at Pisces. Let's get it. Easy does it. There's no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is occurring in perfect timing. You know what, Pisces? I'm so sick of y'all in these vague ass readings. I'm so sick of y'all little mystical, goddamn, cannot be figured out assholes. Okay. I'm Pisces rising and my sun is in the 12th house. So, I'm getting on myself too. It's funny. Easy does it. Where do you stand in their life? Basically, you're gonna have to lean on your own understanding. You're gonna have to trust your intuition on this. You have the High Priestess, which is a Pisces card. Pisces, I know you don't want to hear this. You're gonna have to trust your own understanding. You are going to have to trust your own understanding. But I also feel like you are an authority that is different. You're new to them. And I feel like they don't exactly know how to right off the back handle you. Not even so much as handle you. They don't know how to they don't know what appeases your energy. You seem like this just abundant person, this magical, mystical person. They don't know how to please you. They used to basics. They don't know how to please you. So you're like the high priestess in their life. On your side is the magician. They look at you as like this magical creature. And it's like, I don't know how to approach her. So it's like I'm taking my time. And on Pisces side, you may be like, oh, what is going on? Like, I feel like I can't move on, but I also feel like this person may feel something for me and I'm just not sure. Like, help me be sure. You have to be sure within yourself because this person is going to take their sweet time trying to figure out the best way to approach you. Child, here go that Page of Pentacles. They're trying to learn you. They're trying to learn you. It's like, this is so new to me. You are so new to them. You are foreign. Look at the foreign whip. you are foreign to them, and it's like, oh, I don't know how to approach her. She's not going to be satisfied, or he's not going to be satisfied with what all the basics are satisfied with. I don't know. And I feel like you may have even tried to hint at them with what you like or tell them what it is that you like, and they just, I don't know, maybe they're hard-headed. I don't know if this person's hard-headed, stubborn. They're hard-headed with the Page of Pentacles. This is a hard-headed little person, hard-headed little girl, hard-headed little boy. And you know basically every little clue you drop this person, I feel like they think you talking riddles. or you talking in parables. They say either you talking riddles or you talking parables, you talking circles. They think you like are enchanting them when you speak. And you just be like, trying to tell them what you like or telling them about yourself. And they are just like so in awe. They just be like kind of looking at you like, oh my God, she's so magical, and not actually catching what is being said. They were never actually catching the nuggets. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, it's weird. Easy does it. Just take your time. Just be calm, okay? Be calm. The oracle down here says, my energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. So again, you have to trust what you feel. You have to trust what you feel. And when you feel that inkling that, I mean, I want to move on, but I don't know if I should move on because I don't know if they still feel something for me. Is there something there? I feel like there is something there, Pisces. And they just kind of look at you like, oh my God, this is all so new to me. You're just like a very different type of person, a very different type of woman, different type of man. The high priestess is not your norm by any means. And then on top of that, you just have this whole mystical, hazy, foggy energy around you where you say what you want, but you say it in a way that is never quite clear. So it's like, was that a yes or a no? Like somebody can ask you a simple question, you give them some, ethereal answer, and it's like, and they could be nodding their head like, oh, okay, okay, okay. And they get off by themselves like, I don't know what the hell she just said. I don't know what he talking about. They like rubbing their forehead, like scratching their temples, thinking hard. That's so funny. Maybe try to be a little bit more transparent, magician, because you be with the tricks and you just seem like a magical person. And that's another thing too. I feel like they may feel like, is she tricking me? Like, is this real? Like, is I've never met somebody like this. Is this even real? Is this even happening? So they try to check the scene. Like the Page of Pentacles is really trying to check the scene, trying to figure it out, trying to understand this new environment, this new energy that you bring. You, on the other hand, if you know that you feel something for this person and you feel deep within that this person feels something for you, trust in that, because that's what's going to create your reality. Don't try to rush it, because like I said, they got to still figure your little mystical, mysterious ass out. Okay, so let's get Aquarius on the board with 11 minutes 13 seconds. We pull the Aquarius. Okay, receptivity. Where do I stand in their life? Receptivity. I'm not trying to answer y'all, really. I don't know if y'all from different countries or what, but it don't take nothing to read the title. I'm asking, where do I stand in your life? Is timestamp for each sign. And I just said I'm starting Aquarius. Like the energy vampires. I see you. You want attention. Just listen, okay? Just listen. Aquarius, we have receptivity. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Mm. Where do I stand in your life? Ooh. Receiving is going to be a factor here. And the overall energy, we have death. Oh, this is either something that has come to a hard end, or this is, something that is going to be reborn. Let's see. Okay, Ace of Wands is a boost of energy. This is I see passion. I do see passion. I do see sex. Let's hope that's not all it is. I see the passion and sex on your side. Oh, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. So Aquarius, uh, you need to receive. I feel like maybe kind of dial back the forceful energy or the energy of wanting to make something happen. Fall off the scene. If you wonder, okay, I feel something, but should I try to work with this person or make it happen? Fall off the scene. Fall off the scene. Don't lift a finger. Don't you do it. Don't you get up. Don't you lift a finger. Receptivity is about you receiving. It's real simple. I don't have no deep words for that. It's about you receiving. You have to be in a position where you allow this other person to lead. And I feel like maybe before you may have been more of the chaser than the runner. And you don't even necessarily, because I don't like playing games in Aquarius. I know you don't either. Somebody begs to differ. It was like, shit, Aquarius the king of playing games. But underneath it all, we don't like to play games. If we feel like you're playing a game with us, we're going to checkmate that ass because we think further ahead of most people anyway. You know what I'm saying? We be like 10, 11, 12 moves ahead of the average person anyway, even if it don't seem like it. We think ahead of people. And I feel like for once, just kind of chill on that. Like you don't have to kind of try to plot this person's moves or try to find a reason for why this person is doing this or doing that. Because really, that's like a kind of combative masculine energy. You want to be in your feminine energy, Aquarius. And this has been a a recurring theme for Aquarius in these readings, talking about the feminine energy of just receiving. I really feel like it's your time with Uranus going into Taurus, touching on those fixed signs. And Aquarius, you being one of the most forward moving, well, the most forward moving of the fixed signs, I feel like you're just really undergoing a lot of changes. That kind of forceful pushing energy that you may have, you may not even realize it, but it's an energy almost about you where you're like, okay, what you gonna do? What are you doing? What does this mean? Be straight with me. Be honest with me. And it's kind of intimidating. I feel on your end. I feel like you are kind of like an intimidating person, and that may have kind of brought about the end of something or this delay in the relationship where you don't necessarily know where you stand with this person. It's like maybe they're not coming to you and being forthright about where you stand because they probably feel like you wouldn't even receive it. They probably feel like you wouldn't even receive it. Like they'll come and try to tell you what they want to do, and you be like, this is what we need to do. This is the better strategy. This is the better way." And it's kind of off-putting because I really feel like this person wants to be the leader. This person wants to be, the coach. They want to kind of, control the pace. But you have all the fire energy over here, so it ain't no wand energy for that person to control the pace. So you have to learn how to receive, and you may not like this, but I feel like you're gonna have to learn how to receive instruction also, Aquarius. So right now it may just be like kind of like a stalling period. Things may have completely died down for right now because maybe they feel like, you know, I can't compete with that energy. I don't want to compete. The oracle says, I witness the darkness and call on the light with my prayer. Thank you, universe, for guiding me to perceive this fear through the eyes of the teacher of love. I feel like this person is the teacher of love, but I feel like maybe you were seeing them as like, maybe beating around the bush or not giving you straight up answers. But love is not always going to appease what it is that you want, Aquarius. And I feel like you have to learn to receive things, even if it's not exactly in the exact shape and form that you want. You have to learn how to receive. So right now, I don't feel like you're on ice, but I feel like the break in the relationship did happen so that you can kind of experience that dark space and kind of come to, it kind of broke you down. I feel like a little bit like maybe you needed to be broken down a bit to kind of shake off that forceful energy and get more into receiving. And I feel like when the other party sees that you are more in a receptive, kind of graceful, passive, but not like in a bad way type of energy, it's more like, okay, kind of borrow from your Piscean sister with that go with the flow. Since you are the most forward moving of the fixed signs, borrow from the mutables energy and just kind of, try to go with the flow. You can still have your standards and choose what it is that you want to receive, but you don't have to force anything to happen. And in this dark time where you don't really know how this person feels about you, um, stay in the light. Call on the light. The Ace of Wands is also like fire sign. It could be the Ace of Fire, the Ace of Staffs. Let that fire within you for this person lead the way, but don't try to push anything to happen. Just be receptive. If they come to you and want to talk to you, just be receptive. Don't overtalk them. Don't say, well, this is what I want to happen. This is what you need to do. You just chill, okay? Just chill. Aquarius, it may be a little death to the ego there, a little death to some of that, you know, energy that you have where sometimes you feel like you just know the best way how to do everything. This person may have even told you you think you know everything. And, sometimes you don't. So Capricorn is up next. Cycles and rhythms. Ugh. So if you're wondering how you feel, how this person feels about you and where you stand in their life right now, they may have a lot going on. that may cause them to pull away from you. It says honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Right up under that, we have the hangman. So this is just kind of like a period of stagnancy. Let's get into why that is. The page of swords. You're looking for answers. You want to know. You know, rightfully so. That's why you're here. The Queen of Cups says this person may be going through like it may be a hard period of time. Um, I'm actually feeling like moody, emotional energy. Like when a woman is pregnant and is like nothing can appease her, or when a child is like is sick and they're in a bad mood, or when a baby is teething and they're in a bad mood and they're just crying and fussy all day. I feel like that may be the other person's energy. Like maybe they kind of like are having tantrums a little bit. Like some days they're cool for a little bit, then the other days they're like, man, F this. Or I try so hard, I don't understand what the problem is. And it doesn't necessarily have to be about you, but there is an energy of like emotional kind of distressed or emotional upsets on the other person's part. And you have to understand that it's just kind of like their cycles. Like, you know, men have cycles just like women do. You know, men have rhythms just like women do. And you just have to understand, you know, whether you're a man or a woman, the other party, they just, you know, they're having a hard time, I feel like, sifting through their emotions, and they're trying to get balanced. They really are trying to get balanced. Um, they may be crying. They may doing maybe doing a lot of crying. I don't know if it's about you or about, you know, some other issue or issues in their life, whether past or present. But it's like they kind of move away. They want to go off to themselves because I really feel like they don't want to bring you down. Because, you know, you may be in a, they may look at you and see you as being in a better place or in a worse place. And what I mean by that is like, they realize they have their own issues. That's their cycles they have to deal with. Then you have your own issues, and those are your cycles you have to deal with. Now, if you are someone, you're like prospering and they're in this kind of, you know, kind of weepy type of energy, then they don't want to put that on you. But if you're also in a situation where you're like kind of doing bad right now and you may be having some hardships, they don't want to put it on you either. So either way, it's like they just want to feel this off on their own. They just want the time alone to feel what they're gonna feel. Um, I don't feel like there's a bad energy about y'all. Let's see. I do. Your oracle says I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. Yeah, they really just need to take some time to kind of get some self discovery right now, Capricorn. I don't feel like it's anything particularly against you. It's like if they're not completely forthright and, you know, telling you what it is that you want to hear, it's not that they don't feel for you. So that kind of longing you feel, you're like, I feel something. I just want to make sure that I stand in a good place in this person's life so that I'm not wasting my time, you know, kind of being attached to them. And you kind of need those answers to determine if you want to leave the attachment or, you know, kind of stay, you know, sticking with this person, riding with this person. And I do feel like right now they just may be going through things or just trying to complete their karmic cycles or clear up karmic debt. Completing cycles may be they trying to tie up loose ends with somebody from the past that, you know, they don't want to bleed over into y'all's relationship. Or it can be they have kind of identified things about themselves that may be broken as a result of their childhood or their own past or something, and they are just they're trying to raise their consciousness. They want to be a better person for you, I feel, Capricorn. Okay, so if you're looking for answers, just kind of put yourself in a position of being a listening ear to this person, of not judging them, of not trying to push them along in terms of the relationship, because I feel like right now they just have bigger things that they need to deal with inwardly. And it doesn't include, like, you know, focusing 100% of their energy on a relationship. And you have to understand that if you really love a person. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Lord. At 2412, we have Sagittarius. 2412, Sagittarius. Unconditional love. Woot, 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 woot. Where do you stand in their life, Sagittarius? Your goddess guidance says unconditional love. Love yourself, others in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So, outwardly, you may feel like they don't care for you as much as they really do. And I think that's why you are even questioning it all. Where do I stand with this person? Because it's like, who, me? Unconditional love for me? I ain't seen it. I don't see it. You love me? Who, me? I don't, I didn't know. You don't show me. I feel like you're looking for a certain expression of love. Oh, yeah, this person big love you. You have that unconditional love there, and then you have on the end the Empress, who is like this really nurturing, caring energy. Like they just want to take care of you. They want to love you. Want to love you, girl. Want to love you, girl. Want to love you, girl. Want to love you. Oh, Oracle says, I choose love no matter what. You're just kind of used to seeing love being shown to you in a certain way, or you have your own way of showing love, and you're not seeing that from the other person. Maybe y'all have different love languages, so you feel less than what you really are to this person. Not saying that you feel less than as a person, like in terms of your own self esteem. You feel less than what they feel for you. Like you can't feel how much they feel for you. That's why you even here in the first place, asking where do I stand in this person's life, and they like, you're my one. You're my person. You're my love. I love you. I want to take care of you. I want to be with you. You know, I want us to have babies. I want us to have a family. But for some reason or another, you don't see it. You don't see it. And it could be, also on this person's side, they can feel all of that, but maybe they're not expressing it for their own personal issues. It definitely could be that. But in terms of where you stand in this person's life, they do love you. They love you. Maybe you should like kind of talk to this person about your love language and letting them know this is how I know and feel that I am loved. And I don't get that with you, you know. I feel like they would be open to listening. They value so much. I feel like they would be open to listening. Sagittarius, okay. So yeah, if you are feeling less than, like you may have even had a conversation before with this person, and they were just like telling you how they feel, and you looking at them like, I didn't know. I didn't know. I couldn't feel it. I couldn't tell. I just think y'all really have two different ways of doing things, and your way of doing things is not what you're seeing, so you don't feel like you are, the absolute apple of their eye. But you are, Sagittarius. You are. That's where you stand. Scorpio. Oh, it's gonna be a doozy. 27 minutes in. I'm just gonna say 55. I'm 27 minutes, 55 seconds in. Here come that Scorpio. All right, home. Oh, you are home to them. Where do I stand in your life, Scorpio? You looking. Imagine looking at your person face to face, right smack dab in the eye. Y'all close. You feel their body heat. You ask them, "Where do I stand in your life?" And they say, "You home. You're home to me." What would you do, girl? What would you do? What would you do? Oh man, you are home. You are home to this person. Oh, and I don't feel like they've ever been more sure of anything in their life. I don't feel like they have ever been more sure of anything. You are home to them. Oh, you give them such a sweet, innocent love. It's like from the time I was a child, I never thought I would experience this type of love. You can also be somebody that they knew in childhood that they maybe had a crush on and could never even fathom themselves being with you. Like it could be like a dream come true for them to even be in a committed relationship with you. So if you are feeling any type of uncertainty, man, it ain't been too many cars as certain as this. You have the people that it's like, I don't know, They don't know how to approach me. I don't know how they feel. I can't tell how they feel. And then you have this where like this person is like, woo, they are home to me. So I don't know why it is. What brought you here to the point where, well, yes, I do. Because on their side, I see the Eight of Pentacles. This person is a work person. They're workaholic. They're trying to stack up. They're trying to build up. They're trying to stack up and build up so they can give to you with your suspicious ass. they trying to they want to make everything work for you, and you over here doubting it, talking about I want to move on, but I need to make sure first that it ain't nothing going on here. How dare you? Your oracle says I'm unapologetic about what I desire and trust that what I focus on will grow. You better stop talking about some, well, I don't want to leave, but I feel like maybe I need to go because I don't feel like, you love me the way I love you. You shut your mouth. You just shut your lip, Scorpio. You be unapologetic. You know what you want. You know you don't want to leave this person. You know you don't want to move on from this person. You attached. You are attached and they are attached to you. I feel Gemini energy here, Cancer energy also. Mm, 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 mm. Unapologetic about what I desire. Be that man. You have to trust. You have to trust, childlike trust. And I know that's hard for a Scorpio. I almost said for an Aquarius, so it could be an Aquarius that you are dealing with also. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to trust somebody, like blind trust, like how a child trusts, young children. You could tell them pretty much anything, and they really okay. Like you are being called to have that type of trust in this person because they have that type of trust in you. They just they workaholics. I feel like they workaholics, and you may question them because I feel like they also not telling you their business. They're not telling you everything that they're doing because it's not that they don't want you to know. It's more like they don't want you to have no type of stress. They want to make everything so beautiful and so easy for you. Look at that little boy. Oh, sweet little boy. He done picked all these cups. He was like, here, you can have this cup too. And oh, look at this cup. You can have it. You can have it. Taking it to the little girl. Look at this cup I found. You can have it. Look at all the shiny stuff in this cup. It's for you. It's so sweet. Oh, this is the sweetest little thing. Scorpio, you are home for this person. They want to build you a home. They want you to be with them and not have to lift a finger. They want to come home to you smelling good, looking good. They'll fix them a nice little dinner. They want to just hold you while y'all cooking and just sway to music as you are in the kitchen. And they want to dance with you and they want to have fun with you and they want to cuddle with you and watch movies with you and sit by the fireplace with you and they just want to be with you, and it's so sweet. Stop being so suspicious, okay? Stop being so suspicious. He love you. That's where you stand. Let's see. 3315, we got Libra. The arts. Where do I stand in your life? The arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I feel like this person may have trouble expressing themselves. Mm. Oh, excuse me. Trouble expressing themselves, feeling like maybe they don't give you enough. Mm. This is so sad. I feel like this person thinks they disappoint you. I think they feel like they disappoint you in that you just don't say it. They may feel like you talk about them behind their back with like your friends or your family or like coworkers or something. What it is I feel like a deep underlying insecurity. Your oracle says, when I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Um, Some people find it hard to align with the love of the universe because they may have like grown up in chaotic environments, or they are just really not used to an open love. They may be used to being around people who, may smile in their face, but when they're gone, it's like they talk shit about them. Like this person may be like kind of damaged or scarred in that way, maybe a little bit jaded. And for some reason, they feel like they don't measure up to what you deserve, or they feel like they disappoint you. So it's like they're always wanting to prove themselves instead of just kind of enjoying the relationship where you both are just really in tune with each other. Because I feel like they really have a deep, sincere connection with you. And I feel like you have a deep, sincere connection with them. So it's not that the connection is the problem. I feel like it's more of like it's not, sometimes I see this card and I think like a lack mentality or fear-based mentality. It's not even that. It's like they still have a mourning energy in them. They still have a maybe like a hurt or depressed type energy about them. There's a such thing as like muscle memory. Like when people have worked out so much in their life, it's like they kind of retain the same muscle form even after that, long after they stop working out. And if they go and pick up the same exercises, they're able to do it with perfect form, good form, with perfection. And there's this, it's like their muscles just remember, just like riding a bike. That's muscle memory. You'll always, once you learn, you always know how to ride a bike. I feel like no matter what this person goes on in their life to do, they will always remember that feeling of feeling cast out, of feeling like a black sheep, of feeling like they didn't belong. And it may be hard for them to express that. I feel like maybe what you can do, Libra, is just kind of help them learn to get that energy out of them. Because as long as they are not expressing it through some type of, like artistic medium, because this person I don't feel like is going to talk about it. I don't feel like they're going to talk about it at all. Or if they do talk about it, they don't tell you a whole lot about it. Or if y'all start talking about it, it ends up in an argument. But there's some issue around the communication of this, kind of mourning mindset or this cast out mindset. But somewhere along the way, this person felt like, they didn't feel included, or they didn't feel like they belonged in their own like home environment. If you grow up not feeling like you belong in your own home environment, I feel like you're going to always have problems feeling like you're at home anywhere. And in order to kind of heal that energy and, transmute it and realize that you're at a different place in life, people have to learn how to put that energy into an art, especially an art that is well received. Because once you put that energy out there and then people love it and embrace it, it's countering that energy of feeling like they were left out and set apart in black sheep. You get what I'm saying? So it's like it cancels out. That's really kind of the only way to get rid of that energy. But yeah, I feel like this person, they may feel like they disappoint you, or they may always feel like they're one step out the door. They always feel like, you may think that you can do better. So if you are feeling like, I want to move forward, or I want to know, is this connection worth holding on to? I absolutely feel like this connection is worth holding on to. And to be honest, I feel like it would break this person if you were to actually step away, if you were to actually leave. I think you are here. Like I feel soulmate energy. I think y'all were brought together so that both of y'all can do a lot of healing, but this person definitely needs, healing on their side. You're a little bit more advanced. And I think that may be part of the reason why they feel like they disappoint you. But you have your own issues too. You have your own disappointments and your troubles too. And they help you with that. So both of y'all, it's a beautiful picture together, both of you. But I think the focus would be more on this person right now and just trying to, comfort them and let them know you are not alone. You're not out here by yourself. Like you have somebody here with you, and kind of help them to learn how to express that. I feel like that'll move things along. Don't push it, but I think that just being in that energy will help move things along. When you align with that type of love for this person, you'll realize that this is something that is worth staying in. Okay. So yeah, that's where you stand in that person's life. They absolutely feel you are their soulmate. That's just, kind of a hurtful energy, or a cast out energy that they may be dealing with, that causes you to sometimes question it. Okay. 3945 for the Virgo. Sensitivity. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. Hey, hey, yeah, yeah. The card says you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. Where do you stand with this person? I'm stupid. That ambulance, that siren. Ooh. Where you stand with this person is like, oh, it is. It is. It absolutely is. It's in a closet. I have not changed the battery. It's like not even up anymore. It's in this little closet that's beside where I'm at. I'm sorry. If you got that nervous tick, you might want to leave this video because it's gonna keep going off. Um, you're increasingly sensitive. Oh man. I feel like you feel like you have to constantly fight with this person. This person may have like this combative kind of harsh energy, and it's like, I ain't, I don't want to deal with it no more. Yeah, this person, they are, this is this is a journey they need to take by themselves. This is like the complete opposite of that Libra energy. The person had problems, but it wasn't like, they can, oh man, oh man. I'm sorry. This, oh Jesus. It's hard. It's hard to get through. That's why I'm feeling so blocked right now. It is hard to get through. It's hard to get through. It's hard to deal with this person. It's hard to deal with this person. I feel like you could be fulfilled. You could be fulfilled. You could have everything that you wanted. It could have, we could have had it. Oh, that type of energy. But it's like this person, they really have some things that they need to deal with on their own. Because I feel like as long as you are there in their space, it's gonna be you that they try to deal with their issues through. But I mean, you're gonna have to take the brunt of, all the issues and all the mess and whatever. You're gonna have to take it. You're gonna have to deal with it. And that's not good for you. Not good for you at all. I feel very combative energy. Like maybe when you're around this person, you may find your whole body may tense up. Like your shoulders be square and be up around your ears. You can't relax. Your breathing speed up. It's like your body is telling you to prepare for a fight. I feel like every time you're around this person, or your mind goes to racing, or your stomach drops. Like I feel like it's just really harsh. It's really harsh, and I feel like you deserve better. So Virgo, you are actually the first in this series of people. Some of these folks I've read, and it's like a strong yes, stay with this person. They love you. Some of them is more of like, they don't really know how to deal with you right now. This is the first energy where I'm like, ooh, get out. Get out of there. Get out of there. Because I almost feel like this person goes around looking for a fight because they don't want to turn that confrontational energy inward into themselves. So they almost go looking for an issue to have with someone else. I feel very aggressive energy. The oracle says true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Oh, and I pulled this card, but I hadn't read all this writing yet. I just pulled it and sat it there. This person, yes, the true healing occurs when I give myself permission to feel whatever feelings live below the triggers. Just like I said, they go out because they won't turn their energy inward. This person, with this hermit card, he got his little light, his little lantern. He's putting it in other people's face. He putting the what's your problem? What is your problem? What is your problem? What's wrong with you? I'm shining my light on you. We talking about you. We ain't talking about me. We talking about you. What's your problem? And it's like, what's your problem? Are you looking at this person like, what is your problem? What's wrong with you? You need to be the one who's healing. Me? What's my problem? What's your problem? And it's like this person, and I know it's not you because you have the 9 of Cups over here. I know it. I know Virgo. I know it ain't you. And I'm not just saying that just to be saying that to try to appease you, because I'm saying if listen, if you listen to the readings I do, if I have something to say about Virgo, I will say it. But I really don't feel like it's you. It's just like you are the sensitive person. I feel like you are at a place where you are actually ready for genuine love. You are ready for real love. The 9 of Cups is right below the 10 of Cups. And you have to find this energy within yourself. You have to be okay with yourself, loving yourself, in alignment with yourself, knowing yourself, before you can really have a complete 10 of Cups love with someone else. And I feel like you have that. But this other person, I feel like they were like the final step. It's like this is Bowser. You've gone through Mario World, and you've defeated all the levels and hit all the challenges, and at the end you have to fight Bowser, and you have to beat up Bowser. This person could be built like Bowser. Oh, big muscle bound, or thick headed, thick neck, strong features, oh, mean looking something or another. It could be like that type of person. Um, but yeah, it's a harsh energy. It is a harsh energy, and I feel like this person is not looking at themselves. They trying to find the fault in you because they would never want to turn that light on themselves, and they need to heal. I feel like you've given yourself permission to cry and to hurt and to, love and to be hurt because you love this person, and just all of the feelings that go along with, sticking around in this type of harsh relationship. I feel like you've already done that. You're in the clear. You're in a good space now. This other person, I feel like, you can still be the apple of their eye. They can still love you, but it's like they have too many issues to really pursue you right now, to where you stand in their life. Yeah, they love you, but mm-mm, this ain't something you want to stand in. That's all I'm gonna say. Ooh, Leo. Leo. Yeah, 47. Let me say 55. 47, 55. Is that 47, 55? Yeah, I'll go with 47, 55 for Leo. Be strong. Oh, this is Leo. This is us. I'm a Leo moon in the 5th house. This is us, okay? Segment is us. How's a lion? And look at the lions over here. This is us. Mm. I know what I want to say, but I'm gonna put these cards because I feel like this person is just all about you. They about you, and they like you, and they be about you, and you. Mm. Not necessarily a good thing though. Not necessarily a good thing. This oracle card up here says you are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Okay. Now you're this strong being, you're this strong force in the relationship. This person is looking at you and they just kind of want to keep up with your pace. The King of Cups, he wants to protect, he wants to love, he wants to be like that father figure. He wants to be somebody you can count on. But the problem is like he sees you and he's like, oh my God, this just fireball, this fiery passion. And they completely forget all of their good qualities. All of a sudden they go to doubting themselves. I mean, I feel like you already know. I feel like you already know what you want with the person. You already know how you feel about this person. You have like a steady mind about this person. And I don't think you try to be as, flamboyant or as strong in energy as you are. Don't back down from that. Don't back down from that. If you find yourself kind of too fiery sometimes, then maybe you want to kind of meditate on that a little bit. You want to meditate on that a little bit. Just kind of bring yourself in a calm place. If your energy is fiery in the wrong type of way, if it's like more conflict type of energy, you want to kind of reflect on that and try to heal from that. But this person, they see all this strong energy about you, and they just completely lose it. Like all of their thoughts and understanding just kind of go out of the door, and it's like they kind of shrink in your presence. The King of Cups, you're the King of Cups. You can't shrink in my presence. I think you will have to let this person know. It may be a little bit of an ego stroke, but don't feel like it. Don't think about it like that. I think this is where your meditation is gonna have to come in. Um, because Leos have a big ego, and you don't mind complimenting people, but at the moment where you feel like you have to kind of coddle somebody so that they can feel good about themselves, sometimes it kind of works on your own ego, you know, because you feel like, I mean, they don't praise me the way I'm praising them. And if you don't feel like there's equal give and take, then you may start to feel like, oh my God, I look stupid. Like, I'm like, I'm praising this person, I'm calling this person, I'm doing all this and that to prove my love for this person. And they don't do it to me. It's like kind of triggered. Kind of meditate on that and know that this person does feel a lot for you, that they really, really, really care for you. They want to always be there for you, but you have such a powerful, strong energy about you that it almost just like kind of makes people shrink in your presence a little bit. I feel like this person who's used to being like this, figure who is kind of in control of the emotional pouring in the relationship, they're like, oh shit. Like they just kind of backing up a little bit, like, oh man, I don't know if what I usually give is gonna be enough. The Oracle card says, the moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Leo, I don't like telling Leo to like calm down or nothing like that. It's just maybe just maybe bring it down a notch. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Never change yourself, but just kind of just dial back the love, you know? Not saying to stop loving this person, but just kind of give them a chance to present it to you. Don't always make it feel like you're pouring into this person, because this is a king. The king doesn't want to just be sitting. He says, "Hey, I'm a king, damn it. I'm not a baby. I don't need you to treat me like a kid. I don't need you to button up my collar. I don't need you to tell me that I need to do this or I need to do that or I need to change this about myself. I don't need you to tell me how to love me. I love me, and I'm trying to love you. So just dial it back a notch, okay? He wants to be the dominant party here. And I think you need to learn to surrender to that. But isn't that what you really want anyway, Leo? To not always be the dominant person? Because aren't you just so used to being the dominant person in any environment? Aren't you used to that? Don't you want to just chill for a sec? Don't you want to just meditate? Don't you want to calm your mind and relax for a little bit? If you do that, this person will like loosen these ties on himself and he'll feel much stronger. He'll be able to step back, or she'll be able to step back into that King of Cups energy. So just surrender a little bit. You can still be strong and on your throne, just like Segment. You can be strongly present on that throne. You don't have to be up, strutting your stuff. You can still stretch your stuff a little bit, okay? Just you can still strut a little bit, but just kind of chill a little bit, just kind of dial it back a little bit. Where you stand in their life, they still want to take care of you. They still want to love you. It's just that sometimes they don't feel like they can do enough. It was like, dang, I want to give my all to this person, but will it be enough? Because they're this extravagant, strong energy. Will it even? It's like they feel like it'll be like small things to a giant. They see you as this giant force, this giant energy, and then you are so grand and magnificent of a production, and it's like, dang, I mean, will they even notice? Will they even notice my little input in their life? Will they want to be a king? Let them be the king, okay? Let them be the king. Let him be the king. The moment I embrace my peace within and surrender the outcome is the moment that the universe can truly get to work. Don't try to force anything to happen. If you're at a standstill right now, or you kind of feel this person pulling back, it's not even really pulling back. It's more of a shrinking. It's not a pulling. They're not pulling away from you. They're shrinking because your power is just so freaking bright. Your light is so brilliant. Leo is associated with the Sun Tarot card. They trying to get in the shade. You tripping? It's hot. It's hot, Leo. Okay, so 55, what is that? 45? 55, 45? Yeah. Oh, I'll do 55, 50 for Cancer. Sacred space. Where do you stand in their life? It says create an altar or a power place to connect with the divine. You're the sacred space, and they will always come back to you. hmm And I feel like you don't really want nobody else either. You don't really want nothing else either. Somebody else presenting you offers, and you like, you ain't my man. You ain't my woman. You're their sacred space. Where that's where you stand in their life. They, I was about to say like they worship, and it's not like them down on their knees like, oh, praise Cancer. It's more like they love your body, like they always want to be on you, like they touch you a lot, very touchy feely, like they hands be like on your face and like around your neck. Their hands be around your neck, Cancer. And like they like to have their mouth on you, like they like to touch you, they like to be wrapped up with you, in you. Oh, Jesus. All right, Cancer. Yeah, y'all come through, okay? And it's like they always want to come back to you. It's like they may circle the block and come right on back. So whatever the issue is with that circle in the block, they always come back. Uh, you on the other hand, you don't like all the extra. You don't like all the outside parties interfering. You just want to be the two of y'all in y'all sacred space, and just the two of y'all, and it be the two of y'all. You don't like all that extra. So you don't really be entertaining no offers. This other person may be more of a social person. The Emperor is he's hot stuff. He's hot stuff. Well built. Kind of an older guy. So you may be the younger party. This is an older person that you're dealing with, or a person that's been out there and is more experienced than you, meaning he may know a lot more people, may have like kind of like the little groupies and stuff because he may be kind of known. He may be a business person, and as such, people are gonna come after their prosperity. But I feel like he sees you as being like this place of purity. You don't really want nothing from him. You don't really want nothing from him. And because you don't really want anything from him, that's why he likes to give everything to you. That's why he wants to give his all to you. It just may be kind of like this energy of, I'm feeling like, people, like outside people. And I'm not even talk about like no third party, because it ain't no floozy that's important enough to have her own session in this little reading of yours, Cancer. Ain't none of them hoes that important. None of them. But it just could be like a issue here where you like, should I move forward? I feel something, but I don't know if I should like stick around, because it's always just like, if it ain't something that's the other. If it ain't some little person leaving heart emojis under their pictures, is random text messages at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, when it's like, no ma'am, ain't nothing open after this hour but legs, no ma'am. Don't be texting my man. Don't be texting my woman phone. Is that type of energy. The Oracle card says, I recognize that I have chosen fear and I choose again. I choose love. Don't let nobody run you away from what's yours. Definitely don't do that. Because when you focus more on, these outside people or whatever, then you get to, that's when you are acting in fear. That's when you're thinking in fear. Keep your mind on this sacred space, this relationship between the two of you, where he don't want nothing else, she don't want nothing else. It's just y'all two. Stick with that. Because y'all have an empire to build. You know that y'all have a mission together. Y'all could even have a family together. Focus on that. Focus on the family unit. Some things you kind of just have to let ride because you can't control people, especially these days. These people is loose. You hear me? Ain't no boundaries, ain't no standards these days for a lot of people. You can't focus on that. You have to focus on what's important to you and just treasure that and keep that sacred. This relationship I feel like is y'all's both sacred space, and you have to just focus on that. It'll come to a point in time where this person is done, kind of gallivanting, if he or she does that. And I feel like it'll be pretty soon, but you'll come to a place where it's like you're so secure in the relationship, even if y'all grow old together and this person is still like a fine ass old woman or a fine ass old man. It'll almost get to the point where you kind of, it's comical to you, where you sit back and you just like laugh at the people throwing themselves at your person, because you've come to the realization that this is your person and y'all are so in love that it don't matter who throws themselves at him or at you. Like y'all can sit together and laugh at it. Like it'll be flattering for both of you because you was like, yeah, girl, I know you want my man, or yeah, dude, I know you want my girl. It's like it'll come to that point. We all are just so cool and so open with each other. If it's not already to that point, it'll come to that point that there's so much security in the relationship that you don't even worry about stuff like that anymore. You just have to choose to focus on the love instead of focusing on what you may perceive as threats, because they're not a threat. Trust me, ain't none of them a threat. Gemini. Okay. Hour, 1 minute, and 50 seconds. And we have Gemini with past life. Where do you stand? Gemini says, where do I stand in your life? Across many lives. That's where you stand. Across many lifetimes. The situation involves your past life memories. I feel like it's been a lot of tries, and it's like you just can't get right. It just can't get right. It's like we want to make this work. We feel this strong attraction to each other, but it's always something. It's always something that destabilizes the situation. Gemini, I feel like you have some clarity, but on the other side is the Queen of Pentacles, which is this person who will always have worth to you. They always have worth to you because, oh man, oh, this is deep. They always have worth to you because this is somebody that your soul recognizes. You have soul recognition of this person. And I think across many lifetimes, you have tried and failed, tried and failed, tried and failed, tried and failed. But I think sooner or later, with the try and fail, try and fail, try and fail, you start looking at things from a deeper perspective. So whether it be literally in this lifetime, you try and fail, try and fail, try and fail with this person, or across all of your lifetimes that you all have this knowing of each other, you tried to come together, didn't reach union in that lifetime, tried in another lifetime, didn't reach union. Either way, it's like over the process of these try and fails happening, you gonna trial and error so many times before you catch on to something or before you figure out the solution. Is you oh oh Jesus. Oh Lord. Oh Jesus. Somebody died before they had a chance to be together. Damn. Excuse me. I'm sorry, y'all. Over this, and I feel like this last little situation that this last failure or this last little emotionally unbalanced is like we got it. We doing good. We doing good this time. This lifetime it might happen. oh shit, it's tipping over. I feel like this most recent time is like, okay, I'm starting to see things from a higher perspective. It's like your soul is starting to recognize something. You're starting to come across a solution. This oracle card says happiness is my birthright. It's like you get to the point and you like, hold up, wait a doggone minute now. We're not gonna keep being victim to these circumstances. We're gonna make this thing happen now. I deserve to be happy now. I'm not gonna keep being in this relationship or trying for something and little petty shit not finna keep on messing it up. Or we're not gonna keep going lifetime through lifetime through lifetime and ended up not in union. We gonna be happy, damn it. It's like for real, it's some intensive energy here. This Ace of Swords is a victory card. So I feel like Gemini, you're thinking victoriously. You're like, we're gonna make this shit work. We're gonna make this shit work. I'm just trying to know where I stand so that I can know how to come in on this thing. I just need to know what position I'm playing so I can know whether I need to be on offense or defense. You're gonna give me the ball or I got to take it from you. It's that type of energy. It's like, okay, whatever. I get it. We messed up. I messed up. We didn't come together. We had a falling out. We break up. We make up. I get it. But I want to be happy. And I feel like my happiness is with you. The happiness is with the other person. This other person feel like their happiness is with you also. So you want to know where you stand. This person, they still have all the love. They still have all the love. I feel like they still save space for you. Some people would say, it's waiting for you. I'm not necessarily feeling like the person is per se waiting for you, but they're not trying to go out and find nothing else either. They just are good. They're solid. They're strong on their own. This other person, but I also feel like they know what they value. They know what's deep in their heart because this is a very grounded energy. They know what's in their heart. And just as sure as you know it mentally, they know it on a soul level. They recognize it too. Like in the pit of their stomach, they feel it too. And this is a rooted energy. The Queen of Pentacles is very rooted. I had a visualization. I wasn't asleep. I was awake. And I had this visualization that somebody had like a ringing bowls, those bowls that you tap, and then it's like it just does something to your spirit. I watched a video of this woman who put her bowls, on Facebook, and as the sound was, playing, I had this visualization of roots growing from my nether regions, from the lower regions, growing deeply into the ground, and there was three big roots that planted themselves in the ground, and there was a person at the end of one root. There was a certain career option at the end of one root, and there was a certain lifestyle that I wanted at the end of the root. So there's three roots, something a specific picture at each of them, and I'm reminded of that visual with the Queen of Pentacles. So this person has a certain vision that they want. This is a vision that they've had across all of these lifetimes with this relationship, a vision that they've had every time y'all come together, fall apart, come together, fall out. This person, it has this vision and they're rooted in it. And I feel like you have the vision too now also. You have the mental recognition, you have the clarity of mind. You recognize vision too. You see the vision now too. So it's like it don't matter about all of this unstable energy. It don't matter about how many times we've tried and failed in the past. Like it's like this one in this life, this your life, we gonna be happy. We chose to come for a reason. We gonna be happy. We met today for a reason. I think I'm around. A Gemini said that. Who is it? Put in the comments. Stand. Me know. I know you're rooted. Just let me know what position I need to play so I can come in and make this. They still rooted. It's like I don't want to say waiting, but waiting on you. Taurus, Aphrodite with the inner goddess. Awaiting dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. I feel like this person does see something special about you. Don't really want nothing else. Don't want nothing else. Add it back to both the Gemini reading I just did and the Cancer. So that check it out, the Cancer and the Gemini. That may resonate with you. Mm, okay. Okay, Tori. They see the special traits or something special about you. It's like upon first sight, like you may have just stood out to them in a crowd of people. They can just look at you and narrow in on you, like laser beam focus on you. I feel like they really don't want, too much of anything else. Like, yeah, they could have. I feel like this person does have offers. They do have other people who would want to talk to them, but they don't want to. I feel like the same for you. You have other people you could talk to, but you don't want to. I feel like on your end, you're more on the side right now where you're just trying to live your life. Something for this person, but it's also to the point where you're looking out for yourself and anybody. Because I'm gonna always honor my divinity. Very respectful. I feel like the person will definitely respect that about you, or they do respect that about you. But I also feel like with like where do you stand in this person's life? They don't want nobody else. You don't want nobody else. So it's just a matter of how y'all gonna do this. Like how long both energy focused on, like just like securing the bag right now and getting things set up to have like a prosperous family and leave a legacy. They may be more money minded and more security minded, trying to climb the socioeconomic ladder. You're more so right now, I just want to have fun. I want to live. I want to eat, drink, and be merry. The Oracle card says there is nothing sexier than my authentic truth. It's like from the outside looking in, it's like both of you are two complete entities, two complete people. That's the perfect type of relationship when y'all are two people. This person is completely content over here, over here building an empire, getting rich. Making sure that they have generational wealth. You are completely good over here, living your life, enjoying the spoils of life, going out, having fun with your friends, attending parties, attending dinners, stuff like that, travel, just having fun with people, and y'all are good. Both of y'all are good. And that's why you have these other offers. Both of you have the ability to be with somebody else. But I do feel like there's a connection here where it's like, but I want you. Because like I said, that's the best type of relationship to have, two whole people. The both of y'all are seeing that it ain't a whole bunch of whole people out here. It's a bunch of half people. It's a bunch of broken people. It's a bunch of jaded people, a bunch of sad people, a bunch of traumatic people, a bunch of energy vampires. And then there's this other person who's like, they're a whole person. Like, I don't have to worry about trying to, I don't have to worry about this person being my patient, or I don't have to worry about this person trying to suck the life out of me. Like, we both good. We're both good. We both honor the goddess within ourselves, the God within ourselves. And that is why I don't really want anybody else. So it's like if you have this energy of knowing that you could move, you like it's something about this person. I just want to know where I stand. They want you. They want you, but it doesn't mean that they're gonna want you more than what they want for themselves. And I feel like that may have been like the central issue that brought you here in the first place, just kind of wondering where you stand. Go ahead, babe. But yeah, just kind of wondering where you stand. Lord, this child. You stand high up on the ladder for them. You stand high on the totem pole. It's just I wouldn't say that they put you before themselves. And ain't that something? Two people who put themselves first. If y'all can work out how that may trigger some people sometimes, like you'll put yourself first, but you want the other person to put you first too. Sometimes it don't work like that. You put yourself so first that it's like, well, anybody else that I'm with need to put me first too. Sometimes, You let people put themselves first and just love. But again, there's nothing sexier than my authentic truth. Both of you know who you are, both of you just kind of live in your life, and you don't try to put on airs and make it no different than what it already is. It just is what it is. I like what I like, you like what you like, we gonna do this or not, you know. But I do feel like you both want each other and don't really too much care for any other offers, but they're probably from broken people anyway. All right, last but not least, 114, 50. I'm gonna just say 115. Not even gonna play with y'all. 115, real even. Aries. Phew. Were y'all able to wait? Was it a hellish wait? Go outside. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. Where do you stand with this person? Go outside and see. They might be outside waiting on you. Five of Swords. Ooh, this is some fearful energy or some energy of comparing yourself. I am feeling like you find competition anywhere you may go with this person. Even if you're not with this person, you could just be thinking about it, just like creating scenarios in your head. Get some fresh air, um, get a fresh perspective, find something else to think about. Because I really don't think it's what you are making it. Oh, you got double Five of Swords. Aries, chill out. Chill out, man. Chill out. You find you're looking for a problem, therefore you're finding it, but it's not a problem on this person and it's a problem on your end. I feel like you find competition with people, like you compare yourself to other people that you think that this person could be with. And I don't even feel like this person is even thinking about that type of stuff. And as a matter of fact, it could be like a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like you may have gotten to the point where you are kind of always thinking, who you talking to? Who you talking to? Who you messing with? It's a real insecure energy here. Very insecure energy on your side, Aries. Very insecure energy. This other person is like, I'm just living. I'm just going out. And I feel like they do have an attractive energy about them. So they do attract people, they do attract suitors, they do attract attention wherever they go. But it's not like they're trying to be, you know, unloyal to you. They are not, it's not like they're taking up every person on every offer. Like, come on now. Who's doing that? Who's really doing that? Especially if this person is not like a certified prostitute. Who's doing that? How is somebody gonna take up every person on every offer? Like really? I feel like you just be driving yourself crazy for no reason. The Oracle card says the universe has my back. Okay. You have to know that you are their world. You have to know that, well, you have to feel like that about yourself. This is a good time to use that Aries ego. Okay. You have to just assert within yourself that, okay, I am their world. I am the only one for them. The universe has my back. The universe knows I'm the best person for them. Because I feel like that insecurity, that looking for an issue that's not there, has put a damper on the relationship. Because maybe you were trying to save face or trying to do something to protect yourself from a hurt that wasn't even there. So you just kind of, when this card says go outside, it's like get a fresh perspective. Just get outside of that thinking that you're currently in, because that thinking is like old stale air. It's old. It's played out. Open the windows. Get outside. That's an allusion to springtime. Spring cleanings. Clean out those thoughts you have. My eyes are itching. Oh, my eyes are itching. Something about your eyes. Something about this person's eyes. This person wants you to come to them. They want you to come to them and they want you to just talk to them. They've always wanted you to come to them. They like when you're around them. They like when they see you coming. They like when you send that "I'm on my way" text. They like when you pop up at the door. They just like getting calls from you. They like when you make your presence known from to them. They want you. They want you to come to them. So get outside of your head and go. Go outside. Get outside of your head. Get outside of your mind. Go and get some fresh air. Go and spend some time with this person and know that the universe has your back. That this person has chosen you, and the universe is going to support that. Okay? Stop thinking up problems just because you like to fight. Stop thinking up problems. All right, everybody. That is the end of the "Where Do I Stand in Your Life" timestamp for each sign readings. Once again, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus. If you don't know that, Google where you can find out. I don't have no specific link for you. If you want to know hard enough, you'll find it. Find your placements, find what energies you have a lot of or dominant in, and if you cross watching, go find out that person's sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, whatever, or their dominant energies as well. And I hope you liked it. Anything resonates, you want to discuss anything down in the comments, feel free to do so. I appreciate y'all support. I'm up out of here. I am your Empress Divine, Miss Tasha Turner herself. Y'all have a good day. Bye.